Alright everyone, let's do this. Back into the torture. What have we got? 338 lives to beat these last 3 maps. Alright, let's just jump into it, because I feel like it's not going to be great either way. Luckily on this map we're going to 65, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So that means we should be able to keep our 338 lives. In theory. Cool, cool, cool. So we need camera detection soon. That's good to know. That's good to know. Right. You there. You here. Bang. Done. Focus on the camos. Easy as that. Easy as that. It's actually not that easy. I still need a very solid popping power tower, which I think will still be Druid, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gonna be painful. Okay, well don't go for first. Don't go for last either. Don't go for close. Just go for weak. Where's the weak targeting priority? I missed that one. Does anyone remember when that was a thing? I think it was like BTD4 maybe. Maybe 5? I don't quite remember, but there's weak and strong targeting priority, and goddamn weak was actually useful in that situation. Surrounded on all sides by balloons that would not want to pop. Alright. So far so good. This is a long map, so taking advantage of the sniper is high priority. I think I get shrapnel. Yep, it's already paying off. Wow, we didn't actually lose all our mana shield because we got shrapnel. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so we get shrapnel. Now I think we go for a wizard. It's strange, but if we go for a druid now, we're basically telling leads that they can just come on through, which I do not agree with. So, if we get a wizard, at the very least we can already pop purple balloons. Ooh, that's a blow to the ego right there. Come on. Right, wizard top right. With any luck, we can get camo detection and a wall of fire up and running fairly soon. Now, I'm not going to say that shrapnel shot can destroy round 27, well, yeah, when everything's camo-fied and all that, but it'll certainly take a big enough chunk out of it that it won't immediately one-shot us regardless of what health we're on. So I think that's a good thing. Wow, I've just realized Fireball, like a 0-1-0 wizard, is literally just a dart monkey with a cannon inside of it. It's probably equivalent to that. Except, you know, it's slightly better because it could actually pop leads and black balloons. Okay. Wall of Fire's actually coming up soon. I think it's possible. And then after that we can get Benjamin, which could be a bit of a stretch, but I think it'll still be a good idea. I'm still not sure what crosspath I want to take with the sniper though. Either semi-automatic at the bottom or ceramic popping at the top. Both are tempting. Both are honestly tempting. But I don't know. My heart says semi-automatic. Oh, perfect timing for the leads. That is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, my heart says semi-automatic, but or maybe I just go for bouncing bullets. Honestly, bouncing bullets on this map might be pretty damn good. Okay, this is fine. It'll take away 1 life. Cool. 1 real life, I should say. Okay. That wall of fire's in a pretty good spot. Not the best spot, because it could be on the top path instead of the side path there, but I think it also hits the top path anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. That spot's probably perfect. Right. Let's get full metal jacket and go bouncing bullets, I think. Actually, no. Let's get Ben down. We need Ben. Ben is absolutely a crutch that we are going to be using a lot. Also, I did in fact issue, to those that are wondering, I did in fact issue the challenge to my my professional BTD6 players that I know, and they managed to get to map 3 without any monkey knowledge or powers or anything like that whatsoever, which is fucking impressive. They managed to get to this map right here and beat it without any monkey knowledge. Admittedly, they were using Geraldo, and I don't know any of the super OP Geraldo stuff, but I did look up that rejuvenation potion thing, and that gives you 50 lives, which is very handy, but problem is it happens when Geraldo's at level 11, and that takes a while. I mean, I know Ben's slow to level up, but goddamn. Okay, we're gonna need some extra firepower. You know what? Yeah, I think larger caliber. Or large caliber, whatever. But damn, I honestly didn't think it would be possible to even get to map 3, so props. Mad props. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, we're doing pretty well here. We haven't actually lost that many lives in comparison to some of the other maps where we went down to like 40 at this point. So, you know, not bad. Sniper start actually helping out a little. Especially with the camo detection and the shrapnel shot. So maybe this is a better way of starting off the map than Wizard and Druid. Don't get me wrong, Wizard and Druid is very strong. Oh, this was the round that destroyed Wizard and Druid. Or just Wizard, rather. Because look at that. Look at all that bullshit. Can I get Bouncing Bullet anytime soon to save this? Please? 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 Anyone? Anyone? It doesn't look like it. Nah. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. This sucks. This is where we need our druid friend. Which is okay. There's nothing wrong with getting our druid friend. I was just really hoping that we could do this without getting him. Because now it looks like we're in a similar situation to where we have been before. And round 31 is just around the corner, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. So cool. But this is a long map. Mob has to go through here, what, 3, maybe 4 times? Let's do this now, I think. There's no other really good time for it. Cool. Okay, that's doable. That's workable, right? That's workable? Nice. And nice. Cool. Okay, because this is a long map, it's also a forgiving one. So that has been really helpful. Let's get Bouncing Bullets. We've already got Benjamin down, right? Good. He's about to start restoring our lives. Brilliant. Let's get some extra money here, because honestly we've got a solid defense because this is a long-ass map. If it was like Underground, yes, we would need a fucking Super Monkey by this point, but I think because of the situation we're in right now, we're actually fine. Even with Benjamin not being able to nerf some of these Moabs. Alright. Getting multiple marketplaces. Well, actually, getting multiple farms doesn't matter to me right now. It's just having the marketplace. I need those extra lives coming back. Actually, you know what? We don't even need them. We're already at where we should be with lives. We're already at 338 again. So, we kind of don't need them. Unless, of course, I'm completely wrong about my previous theory in that, you know, marketplaces can make extra lives over the max amount and replenish them. No, I don't think so. Nope. Cool. Glad I was at least right about that, so I don't have to be super sad if that wasn't the case. Oh, actually, we should get Shimmer. We should get Shimmer for these non-camo detecting losers that we're about to place. Shimmer. Cool. Right. Should probably also place my other banana farms just for, you know, cash money. Because despite it being half cash, and despite us looking like we're doing really well here, it could easily turn to shit. So I want to get these down now while I still can, and then sell them later when they're worth a lot. And they've actually, you know, paid themselves off, if I can. Honestly though, Ben, with your hacking of the balloon skills today, fucking superb job, man. You nailed every single Moab there. No questions asked. Bloody legend. Alright. But things honestly do seem really good right now. Just because the map is slightly longer. Oh my god, wow. The pure difference. The actual difference a longer map makes. And see, that's what I was saying. If we get past Underground with a decent amount of lives, I feel like we've won. Right? And 338 is an amazing amount of lives. Because did we even drop below 300? I mean, we might have done, but obviously it's back now. But damn. It's pretty crazy that we've lived this long, if I'm honest. Okay. Got our first BFB. We can't hack that, but we do have a decent team here. And it's not fortified, which is great news. We can hack those, though. Nice. Okay. Okay, yep. We're looking good, we're looking good. What do I want, though? Knockback Ultravision. I think we'll go Dark Knight. And super range. Let's get some of that range now so it can help out soon. Okay, okay, I think we're good. Also, I realized, like, I don't know if I did this in the last video, I might have done this. I complain a lot, but if, maybe I did this on stream instead. If I complained yesterday about waiting on, like, parcels or packages to show up in the mail or something like that, I'm a fucking dumbass. Because yesterday was a public holiday, so of course nothing was gonna get delivered. Nothing super important anyway. It's just funny. Alright. One super... Hey, I thought I put these down. Maybe that was before I saved quit and tried a different strategy. Alright, and then this guy can be Deus Ex, extra range, heavy, sun blasting machina. Alright. Other than that, we're good. Sadly can't earn any more lives. Honestly, I think Ninja Kiwi should change that about the Odysseys. I think they should, because this one says it... Well, the monkey knowledge says it gives you an extra life, right? And in an irregular game mode outside of the Odyssey, that's what it would do. So, I feel like in an Odyssey, if you have a 500 lives limit, don't let it go over that, but, you know, if you lose a few along the way, in a future map, you should be able to slowly regain those, you know? And it's not like marketplaces or central markets are actually giving you a, like, shitload of lives. Yeah, if you spam them, sure, but you need to be sacrificing a lot of your own DPS for that to work. So, I feel like it's only fair that we'd be at least allowed to get back to the limit set by the Odyssey at the very start, rather than the new limit set every single time we complete a map. Because let's face it, if you beat map 4 and you've only got 1 life left, you can't win. Well, maybe if you spam powers and abilities and monkey money, sure, but... or insta-monkeys or anything. But, like, if you're playing similarly to me, where it's like monkey knowledge and no monkey knowledge, and not trying to use any powers, you just straight up can't win. And that's some absolute BS. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel on it, but I feel like you should be allowed to earn up to 500. Obviously, if it says restore lives, yeah, don't let it go over the current maximum, which is 338 for me. But if it says gain extra lives, then yeah, let it build up to at least 500. I think that would be fair. Okay, but yeah, look at our defense right now. It's honestly not that great in comparison to previous defense we've had, but because it's all concise and put together and, you know, there's a bit more range on the map and where everything meets up, we've managed to afford everything we want pretty damn quickly. Okay, so we've got maximum lives after this map, which is great. Brilliant bloody news. Love that. 10 out of 10 would pop again. Wow, we've actually max upgraded everything too. Oh, hey, look, it's finally going to be able to downgrade new spawn balloons. Isn't that nice? I think we'll just throw this in as a final screw you to the balloons. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be nice if you could at least regain a handful of lives, even if they set a limit to it. Like, even if they said, like, oh, you can only regain, you know, 30 extra lives on top of your current maximum. I think that would be fun. It would actually give people a fighting chance in some Odysseys. Maybe I'm thinking too far into this. Maybe just a little. Alright. But, we are kicking some ass. And I think this is just about gonna wrap up the third map. Fourth and fifth. What is it? I was gonna say enchanted. No, encrypted. Encrypted and a quiet street. I keep saying a quiet street, like a quiet place, but no, it's just quiet street. So quiet street and encrypted. Both beginner maps. However, wait, are they both beginner maps? Is Quiet Street a beginner map or an intermediate? I forget. Either way, both fairly chill, relaxed maps. I'm sorry, Dart Monkey, I completely forgot about you. There you go. But yeah, both are fairly chill maps. Nothing too crazy going on. But could pose a bit of a threat just because of how they're arranged and how the balloons flow. Alright. Encrypted! Honestly, the map I'm looking least forward to out of these last two. Underground admittedly was the painful one, and I felt like I knew that from the beginning. But encrypted, not super fond. What are the rules? Easy, half cash. Okay. Easy is a very, very nice thing. For some reason though, we can't afford Benjamin straight away. I guess they just started us with less cash? Yeah, okay, they started us with less cash. That makes sense. That makes sense. Except on the last map, they give it back? Interesting. Right. We need a solid start for encrypted, which I think is pretty straightforward. I mean, yeah. Right. What did I usually go for? Free Dart Monkey into Sniper with Shrapnel. And then Druid into Wizard or something. So let's... It doesn't matter where we put Ben, which is lucky for us. We don't have to waste him in the middle. Do I want the Dart Monkey in the middle? I kinda do. But I also want the Wall of Fire in the middle. Oh, but the Wall of Fire can go up here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So Dart Monkey here, Druid above it, I think. And then we can put Wall of Fire over here. Preferably on the sort of right side so it hits this part rather than this part. Okay, let's run it. Let's give it Thorn Swarm as well, because this is going to be overwhelming as fuck. Oh my god, we can already afford Druid of the Jungle and it's round 1. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, hold up. We should probably play to our strengths here. And go for the other upgrade first. Simply because there are lead balloons, so if we get hard thorns, we can actually pop them. Plus, it's easy, so, you know, we should be able to afford these other upgrades fairly soon. So, you know, just play to the strengths. Play to the strengths for now. You know, I mean, we can already afford this, so no big deal. Yeah, so we can at least reduce the damage we take from those lead balloons. Not bad, not bad. Camo balloons, however, they get a free pass. Just for now. Just for now. We'll fix that later. We'll fix it in post. But, yeah. For now, they get a free pass, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? I can't just pull camo detection out of my ass. Admittedly, I could, but... God, that sounds weird. But no. I could pull something weak that can detect camo right now, but honestly, I feel like getting Druid of the Jungle is a bigger priority. Just because, you know, if you focus too much on camo detection right now, you miss out on things like being able to pop those white and black balloons easily or things like that. So I feel like Druid of the Jungle first, then we can focus on the camo stuff. And it's actually good that this is split into, you know, one way versus the other, because technically it means 2 road spike piles, which is, you know, not like the biggest game changer in the world, but it does at least mean that some of the camo balloons that would have been let through on previous maps aren't getting let through here. So this will be our Druid of the Jungle right around here. Cool, nice. We can pop anything we like with him. Right, now the only problem is we need lead popping power. No, camo popping power, my bad. And the cheapest way to do that is probably removing this and adding a sniper. I don't like it that that's the best way to do it, but that might be just the best way to do it. Because let's face it, this guy with camo detection, regardless of what else I upgrade him with, probably not gonna do jack shit. But this guy with camo detection, he's got shrapnel shot, he's got bouncing bullets, regardless of his range. Those are really good upgrades to have. Bouncing bullets, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm just really loving bouncing bullets. I think it's because shrapnel shot exists. Because it makes shrapnel shot hit every single time. You know? Because the bullets bounce, and the final bounce will be pointing towards more balloons. So then the shrapnel shot comes out and sprays, and it just shreds even harder than bouncing bullets would have done without shrapnel shot, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Can we afford this in time? Druid, can you make this happen? You can, you legend. Cool. Alright. Hey, 250 lives on the dot. Halfway mark. Go team. Right. Wall of fire. Actually, Benjamin's probably a bigger priority. Yeah, we can pop pretty much anything. We'll go Benjamin. We'll go Benjamin. Wall of fire's good, but you know, we can handle these camo guys, right? Right? Team? Okay, maybe Wall of Fire's better. Well, we'll see how we go. How many lives do we lose? Probably a lot. Honestly, I feel like we might not have been too bad there, but yeah, that seems like a bit of a whiff in my mind. Okay. Do we sell this for a wall of fire with camo detection? No, because I don't think we could afford it. Buy a ninja? No. Definitely not. For a while, I thought maybe ninja was going to be useful, but I don't think so anymore. What to do? Even if I sell you, I can only buy a wall of fire with that. Unless the upgrades are so cheap that maybe I can buy more. Do I sell both of these guys to support the wall of fire cause? Wait, did I place Benjamin? I didn't even get to place Benjamin. Okay. Yeah, so it just doesn't make it. But can we afford it mid-round? Mayhaps. I guess we'll find out. Only time will tell. And that's a no. Cool. Can't afford it mid-round, which means sadly we are going to have to sell both of our main sources of DPS right now in order to get this to work. Admittedly, we can buy them back, but still. Oof. Oof. Not a big fan of that one, Chief. Actually, let's leave it for now. Because if there aren't any crazy purples coming through anytime soon, we can just buy Benjamin. Which is good in its own right. Wow, Wall of Fire reaches there? Holy shit. Benjamin. Okay. Hold on just one sec. Alright. We're good. We're good. Just had to give my doggo some medicine that he absolutely does not like. Poor puppy. Poor puppy. Alright. But we're good. We're good. We're back. We're gonna try and get our Thorn Swarm Druid of the Jungle back up, because that is our biggest weakness at the moment. Purple blooms. Oh boy. Okay. But so far so good. Benjamin's on the field. We're making money. We can pop camo leads, which is the main thing. Now we just need Druid of the Jungle to make sure no purples can just run straight through our defense, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But yeah, at the moment, my doggo needs to take 2 little injections of medicine orally, so in his mouth, and he also needs to take a pill. Now, if you've ever had a dog that didn't want to take its medicine and you've been forced to try and give him its medicine, holy shit, that is one of the most difficult things in the world. Especially if they're a smart dog. Like, the previous dogs that we've had, if we've needed to give them medicine, it's been so easy. Because they've been big dogs, we just kind of like put the pill inside of a bit of cheese or in a bit of peanut butter, and then just give them that, and they'll just munch through it easily. But the dog I'm referring to right now is a dachshund. Very small doggo, which means if you put something in like a little bit of cheese or a little bit of peanut butter, he's still gonna have to chew it because it's still quite a lot, because he's just a small little pup, right? So regardless of how small the piece of cheese or the peanut butter you put the pill in, he's still gonna find it because he needs to chew on it. So he just finds it every single time and then spits it out because he's like, the peanut butter was good, but I didn't like this part in the middle. What was that? And then we all just look like, fuck. He didn't eat the one thing we needed him to. And my sister's a vet, who's actually the owner of the doggo I'm speaking of. But, yeah, my sister's a vet, and what she does is, I mean, I imagine it's very efficient, and it's probably what most vets do, because, you know, you don't have time to deal with fussy dogs. You just have to get that job done because they need their medicine, which is completely understandable. But essentially, what she does is just opens his mouth, throws the pill in, and, holds the mouth closed after that, so he can't do anything else other than swallow it. Which, you know, a bit barbaric, but it gets the job done, and that's what they need, so it's understandable. But I don't like doing it that way. So I essentially leave the pill part to my mum, and then I handle the little not injections, it wouldn't be an injection. I handle the liquid medication, which is simply open up the mouth, squirt it in the back of the throat, and then, you know, can't really do much outside of that. You know, just kind of has to deal with it. So I'm happy doing that because I'm quite gentle with him. I think with years of being on medication, because he's not been the most, you know, healthy dog in the world. You know, he's had his ups and downs, and he's had moments where he's been quite sick, which is unfortunate. But I think with the amount of times that my sister and other members of the family have given him medications, I think he's okay with me doing it because he knows I'm quite gentle with it. Because, you know, I personally don't want to do it myself. he doesn't want to have it done because every time he gets the liquid in his mouth, he immediately starts coughing, you know? So it's, imagine someone just randomly waking you up in the morning, opening your mouth and squirting water in the back of your throat when you're not expecting it, you know? Your first instinct is gonna be to cough. You're not gonna enjoy that moment. You know, it's not gonna be super pleasant at all. But sadly, in his case, it's necessary. Right, I need a super monkey. Holy shit, I didn't actually think about that. We need a super monkey somewhere. So maybe I can place another druid elsewhere and replace that middle section with a super monkey. I think that'd be smart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. If I replace it with like a sun avatar, then yeah, that'll pretty much be GG, I think. But it will be tricky. It will be. These maps, luckily not as tricky as Underground, but in circumstances like that, where you've got to sort of finagle and work your way around the awkward placement of things. So let's do this instead. And then Super Monkey right in the middle. Sell you as well so you can actually fit. Nice. Good. Right, so we've got the Shimmer, we've got a Super Monkey in the middle. We do have a particular sort of weakness against purple balloons at the moment. I guess the sniper and the boat help make up for that, but if we do get laser blasts, that weakness will be a bit more pronounced, which is gonna suck. But I personally think knockback is more worthwhile, regardless of the fact that we don't actually need Ultra Vision because we've got Shimmer. I think knockback is more worthwhile as an upgrade instead of extra range here. Just because, I mean, what more is there to get range on? You know, we're practically in the middle of the track. The best range can do for us is add us a little further down this way. So, I don't really care for it. Woo! Go Druid! Literally our only source of DPS up until that point. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Cool. Also, I think Shimmer probably hits some balloons before they even get into the center, which is super handy. I will, however, still be getting the Ultra Vision, though. Oh, there you go. You can sort of see through walls. I guess that would have been a benefit to going the other path. But yeah, these purples, not the biggest fan of them. But luckily, when they get hit by Shimmer, the druids can handle them. And see, once again, because this map's longer, all the Moabs seem to get hacked pretty consistently, thanks to Ben, whereas on Underground, far out. That was a trek and a half to try and get Moabs hacked half the time. God damn. Alright, do I go for another banana farm right now? Oh no. I don't think it's needed, because we could sell both of these for 4,000, which is pretty damn good. Unless that's cut in half as well. I'm not sure. Like, is it cut in half so it was going to be 8,000? No, surely not. These upgrades combined are nowhere near 8,000. Okay, so yeah, presumably when I sell those, they'll be worth around 2,000 each. Which, you know, isn't great, so probably just gonna save up instead. We've got the time, we've got the defense. I think we're good. Okay, first fortified BFB. How do we feel? How do we feel? Okay, 2 layers down already. 3 layers down already. Wow. Okay, Super Monkey doing work right now. Come on, Druid. Finish it off. Yeah, close enough. Alright. Damn, and Benjamin once again coming in with the double hack on those Moabs. There it is. There it is. Whew. Okay. Alright. So I think we've actually just won now. I think my prediction was correct. Once you get past Underground with a good amount of lives, like for example 338, you just sort of win, because the last 3 maps are fairly chill in comparison, honestly. And once again, I feel like it would have been much, much harder if the first map had been the last map. Just because you might look at the first 4 maps and be like, oh yeah, I don't need that good DPS. But I feel like Super Monkey's practically needed. Because, I mean, for a 3rd tier upgrade, where else are you going to find this high damage to take down things like fortified BFBs? Now, admittedly, you could choose another hero, but I feel like Ben was the obvious choice for me. I'm not good with Geraldo. Need him at level 11 before he can actually give me lives back. And even then, it's whenever he's got stock in his shop. It just didn't seem worth it to me. Didn't seem worth it, and I'm not good with him. So, those 2 factors combined, no thank you. Okay, beautiful. So Sun Avatar should be kicking some real ass now. And wow, we can almost afford another, honestly. Now let's get Heart of Thunder. It's a good upgrade. Throw in a heli. Not that it'll do much, it'll get panicked and freak out between which side it should aim for, but nevertheless, it'll help, it'll help. Throw down one of these, because I don't think we have until now. You know, just for a bit of extra spice. Honestly, I do love Never Miss, but when it doesn't come with Spectre immediately after it, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And with Ninja, yeah, I think, honestly, you could ditch the Plane and the Ninja to buy yourself another, or to get yourself another Wizard, which would probably be good, and maybe another Banana Farm even, to get a bit more lives than I've already got right now. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Right, last map. Last map. We're doing it, and we're only going to 50. How nice is that? Benjamin, Dart Monkey, and then Druid, I think. Don't know where I'll place the Druid. I want it to be somewhere close, but obviously it can't be where I want the Wall of Fire. Okay, but yeah, maybe Sniper start, not so great. Maybe we should sacrifice the camo detection just for now. Get it a bit later. Alright. Come on. We just need a Druid. We just need a fairly early Druid. And not a Wizard. So although it's tempting, it's very much cheaper. Druid right around here. Druid has much better DPS early game at a 0/0/0 level. And holy shit, we almost went without losing a single life that round. That's pretty impressive. Right, so now we've got Thorn Swarm. I want to get hard thorns for leads, if possible. Cool. Nice. Right, now we get Druid of the Jungle, then we probably go for a Wall of Fire. Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's go for the Wall of Fire now. See how we do like this. This is certainly going to be interesting because I don't usually do this, but inevitably what happens if I go for Druid first always ends up going the same way, where I get the Druid, I get it to the upgrade I need it at, and then like immediately after, I'm talking immediately after, that fake round 27 hits with all of them being camo balloons, and I just get rolled, so I have to sell everything anyway. So may as well just skip the middleman, avoid getting up that upgrade for now, and go for camo detection Wall of Fire. Because I feel like that'll save a lot of time and money and effort. If I get it now, if I can. It seems doable. It seems doable. We're actually, you know, saving lives here, somewhat. The Druid's doing it accidentally by throwing thorns at the other path, but hey, if it works, it works. I'm not complaining. Okay, come on. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, the camo detection, or lack thereof at the moment, isn't the biggest problem. Okay, and then after this round, guaranteed Wall of Fire. Cool, cool. Wow, Dart Monkey's actually not bad. That monkey's legitimately holding his own. Admittedly getting a lot of help from the other two, but still. But still. Okay. Wall of fire, great. Intense magic, great. Monkey sense, what we're looking for right now. The second we get that, we can go for the thorns, and then bada bing, bada boom, we can focus on getting our lives back as well. See, that's what I was worried about if I went wizard first. Purple balloons running amok. But now that we've got a little bit of both, you know, a little bit of spice, a little bit of salt and pepper. Not that I consider those to be the only types of spice in the world, but still. A good mix, a good combo. There's nothing wrong with that. Red balloon, okay, there we go. So that's dead, cool. Druid of the Jungle can pop anything it wants that isn't camouflaged. I think we're looking good at the moment. We don't need extra money and we don't need extra lives, so let's go for our sniper friend now, maybe? Yeah, why not? Why not? It'll certainly help us out against the Moab. We good? We good. Wall of Fire's got us covered. Absolutely. I'm so glad it refreshes instantly with Monkey Knowledge. Oh my god. I honestly didn't know that was a thing for such a long time. And then when I found out, I had to say it in like every video. Because I was like, holy shit, this is big. If other people don't know about this, they need to know about this. But yeah, it's so useful. Because you wouldn't think the Wall of Fire to be a projectile. But apparently it is. Apparently it is. Alright. Bouncing bullets, I think, is the only logical maneuver here. Deadly precision's great and all, but I don't think we'll need it, to be honest. Oh, I'm just glad this Odyssey was actually possible. Because when I first started without Monkey Knowledge, I was thinking, holy shit, even with Monkey Knowledge, this is going to be close. And yeah, by the looks of it, admittedly, I wanted more lives than 338 by the end of Underground, but it seems like we've made do without them. Bouncing bullets, beautiful. Beautiful bouncing bullets. Okay. Now what? I guess some sort of Moab damage is required. I want to go Super Monkey, I guess. It's been our consistent Moab damage for such a long time now. May as well keep it going. I'm thinking left-hand side of the tree, Super Monkey bottom path with extra range. And then right-hand side of the tree, Super Monkey top path with camo detect. In fact, maybe I should get Shimmer soon. No, I'll get it after the Moab. After the Moab, we'll be fine. Surely. Surely. Yeah, because they won't be throwing anything crazy like camo ceramics at us anytime soon. Then again, wouldn't put it past them. Alright, how do we do for Moab damage? It's actually a little more expensive to afford this. But, you know, might be beneficial. Does the Wall of Fire hit? I hope it does. Oh, it doesn't even need to. We had the popping power inside of us all along. Cool. Absolutely cool. Honestly, Benjamin's hack been coming in clutch lately. I haven't really given it much thought, but there's been quite a few times now when I've used it to save my own ass. Because I can almost guarantee we wouldn't have popped that otherwise. Very nice, very nice. Shimmer. Just make things a little easier on everybody else. And we're already hacking mobs again. Beautiful, beautiful. This is going to be a win for sure. But damn, honestly, wasn't too sure I'd be able to do it. Not gonna lie, this was one of those Odysseys. One of those Odysseys that Ninja Kiwi casually pulls out of their pocket, like it's no big deal. But to be fair, very doable. In fact, considering we have 186 lives left, technically this would have been able to be done with like 100 less lives. which is pretty bonkers. Alright, let's get this Dark Knight for the extra mob damage. I think the worst thing we have to face is going to be a BFB, right? Or maybe a fortified one on round 50? I don't remember. I know BFB shows up round 45, but I don't know the extent of the fortified one showing up. Okay, a little bit of epic range, and then we're pretty much good to go, I would say. We didn't even need banana farms on this last one. Admittedly, because there's not another map after it. If there was another map after it, yes, we would be absolutely screwed, and we would need more lives. Because in 10 rounds, we will only get 50 extra lives from Benjamin. But that's okay. That's okay. Because who said we need any more? Not me. Anyway. So far, so good. Super monkeys are gonna carry, as they always do. Laser blasts. Come on. Gotta get that plasma. Yeah, I'm really glad I was stingy on that, on the underground level. Because the first time I finished it, I had 225 lives, which would not have made the cut. Actually, no, it would have. It would have made the cut, but it would have been scary. Because we had 186 lives at the end of losing lives in this map. Which means take off another 100, and then a little bit more. That's how many I would have actually had if I'd kept with that first run. So glad I didn't. But at the same time, it would have been fine. It just would have been a little bit more scary. But yeah. Okay, so far so good though. I think this is guaranteed to be a win. This is pretty much guaranteed. We're gonna get Sun Avatar if we can. We probably won't be able to, so we may as well just buy something else like a heli. Why not? Throw them in the mix. Get those Razor Rotors doing something. What those Razor Rotors do. Alright, and that, and then Heart of Thunder, and then I think that's almost everything fully upgraded. Apart from the one Super Monkey. Yup. Alright. Super chill, super relaxed. Underground's a bitch. And so is the first map. Actually, no. The first map wasn't that bad. The first map was fine because it took you to round 80, which almost guarantees you to get back to 500 lives. Second map, though, that underground, absolute pain. Absolute pain. But yeah, if you are struggling, you can ditch the ninja and the plane, because honestly, we didn't use those at all. You can ditch the ninja and the plane for maybe, I don't know, another sniper, another banana farm, another cluster bomb, whatever suits your playstyle, really. I would have personally picked another wizard monkey and maybe another banana farm, just for a few extra lives. But there it is. The survival Odyssey is done. We have survived, as you can see. Didn't use the ninja at all, and I put the plane down for memes, so yeah, didn't even need them. 400 monkey money. Ooh, that's a nice dartling gunner. Admittedly, I would have preferred 420, but I'll take what I get. And 50 trophies. Honestly, I haven't looked at the trophy store in a while. They haven't added anything new recently, have they? I don't think so. No, not really. Interesting. Interesting. Oh wow, yeah, I did not know that was a thing, but that's hilarious. Anyway, that's gonna do it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helped. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a great week, everyone.